Hi everyone, welcome back to Pure Song Garden, episode 12, where Iroha, Kanata, Kuon, and Asuka are going to have a nice break / relaxation at this hot springs, and it'll help them because for the next few days they'll be busy composing a new song with lyrics for Iroha to sing at the Pure Song Garden Festival as I. So a major problem with Iroha is that she can't completely replace I, and when Makoto tried to have her sing the music that was in the music video, Iroha can't do so. So now they have to give her training lessons on singing and dancing. And Asuka mentioned that they need some music that's simpler for Iroha to learn, and that's what they're gonna have to do. So for now, let's see how the day or the night goes at the hot springs. So obviously Iroha's quite impressed at this place because in the future, well, the venue's still there, but there's no hot springs water. So it's like Iroha, who entered the hall, did not raise the cheers but was admired with a sense of relief. So for Asuka, it's like so it's been a while since I've come here, and the atmosphere is quite nice. So I wonder if it's nostalgic because there are some people in Daiba that don't even know about this place. Well, so like well, in this age, I'm thinking that some people think that Daiba is still a sea. I'm not really sure what Kanata means by that. I know that. Why don't you read the air and figure out what's going on before you say something like that? So she gave a bitter expression. Well, even if I sit back here, there's no chance of winning, so I'm just gonna go look at Iroha. So how is it, Iroha? The Daiba Hot Springs Onsen Monogatari. I'm so happy! I finally come to this place. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't take you to the right place yet. So Iroha's supposed to come here for sightseeing, but because of all the troubles, I can't turn around the spot at all. So I'm pretty sure Iroha's adventures got destroyed by the fact that she has to play as I. But it's like so kind of like but still, I do want you to do some sightseeing at Daiba. But for Iroha's like well, I really want to go here, so it kind of fits well. But looking forward, Iroha's quite worried about the vocal lessons. So as soon as the dark clouds rain over, Iroha's sightseeing in Daiba. So although there are a few more days left, this is not possible. But you know, there are some other places that you can see, so we can take a look at it after the bath. Yeah, that's good, says Asuka. Oh, thank you. Okay then, so with that, Kanata? I'm sorry. So, the men and women have different partitions for the hot springs. So Kuon and Asuka, they pushed away without fail.
カナタ君だけ仲間外れなの？
So since is Kanata the only man out, the odd person?
当然。っていうか、婚約をご希望なの？
Of course. And maybe you wish that there was like a mixed bath, right?
婚約？
Wait, I think Kuon just sprouted nonsense.
ちなみに宿泊者用に家族風呂もあるみたいですよ。そっちは男女別じゃないと思います。
So there is like a mixed bath. It's like a family bath. Well, if you stay overnight, it's not that bad.
おや、カナタってば興味津々。
Oh, so you're interested, right, Kanata?
婚約はダメです。そういうのはちょっと困ると言いますか。
No, don't do it, Kanata. Does it mean that it's a bit troubling?
カナタ先輩のエッチ。
Kanata senpai. Is he the perv? Oh, no, it's different. I told you that, let's see. I will not stay bad for, the mixed bath.
いろはちゃんと婚約したくないんだ。
Well, what you're showing me is different than what you're saying. Maybe you do want it. No, I said no. Well, what a wonderful thing to do if you can mix a song as well as, Kuon and, Asuka, Iroha. Well, if Ritsu's song was here, then it would be perfect. So I think he still admires Ritsu at the end. Well, needless to say, we never entered the family bath, and we split ways for the gender-specific bath. And sometimes having a large bath all to yourself is good. And even though it's quite big, it's still far from the large public bath. So I wonder what he's trying to say here. Is it like it's big but it's not as big as the family size bath? And either way, I did enjoy the hot springs after a long interval and enjoy the open air sauna. So, would you have to decide on a time like this? So it's now night. And so I left the men's bath and I was waiting for about 15 minutes. And there's no indication that the girls will come out. So things like, well, if you're alone, then it kind of gets boring, so there's no point in hanging out there for quite some time. Whereas compared to the girls' side, you have Kuon, Iroha, and Asuka, so they can basically talk and have some kind of conversation and lose track of time. Well, I'll just go around and take a look at this retro streetscape, like this historic value. So I'll just look at it until Iroha steps out. So the small partition place is like the middle of a stall at the store, offering various accessories and some food and drink. So I wonder if I should buy something for Iroha. So I tried to pick up the canvas. Well, I mean, I agree with the hair color, but maybe it'll see you unexpectedly.
それ、いい色ですね。かわいい。
So while he's looking around to buy some accessories, looks like someone took note of it. And it's like, that's a nice color, isn't it cute? So in retrospect, Iroha was there. So it looks like Iroha did get out of the bath early and was also looking at the accessories along with Kanata. Oh no, she's actually impressed that she's wearing a yukata. So Iroha, who got out of the hot springs, was wearing a yukata. I understand that you're going, so you're renting the yukata by seeing people going and leaving. The yukata, so what's wrong? Oh, is this? So I wonder if if Iroha's wondering if, like, hey, does this fit me? So the gesture that pulls the sleeve for a while is very cute. Oh, so it's part of the VR data. So there is VR data for yukata. Is that so? So while looking closely, the fingertip did not touch the sleeve directly. So according to the movements of the hands of Iroha, the VR yukata seems to be changing shape. So just tell me, does this suit me? So this body is designed for idol costumes, so in a sense I don't feel that the yukata would fit Iroha very well, or I. But the material is overwhelming, does not seem to have anything to do with it. Kanata-kun? No, yeah, it really suits you, So he's afraid to, give negative feedback to, Iroha, so like, I don't want to disappoint her. So I'm just gonna say it looks good, even though it's kind of a mismatch. Oh, is that so? Well, if you have something good to say, why don't you say it? It kind of makes me embarrassed, in a sense. Well, Iroha is cute, and she really does look like an idol, and I think I can have confidence. Well, it's kind of difficult because people have different tastes. But, well, I like to obediently be pleased that Kanata-kun said it was good. It's like, well, if you say that it looks good on me, then I'm happy. So that means so you like it? I was ashamed asking with eyes. Oh wait, wait for a moment, just come closer. Is that so? Well, I become embarrassed when it's too close. Okay then, so this will be okay. So Iroha muttered like a thrill. Well, I'm always embarrassed by Kanata-kun, so I'll just be shy for today. Oh, come on, let's go look at those interesting shops. So, I didn't take the hand, but Iroha was leading me as we walk around the shops. And she looked like she was having a yukata that looks really funny and kept smiling anyways. So you know, I can't bring home the souvenirs to the future, but I can leave only memories. So I want you to make many memories for me that I can take back with me. So Iroha has a state where the spirit, so only the spirit comes from Daiba 50 years in the future. And there's no substance. So basically the matter of Iroha is still in the future, and because of that she can't really bring home anything and just remember it as experience. Though I really wish Iroha can take something home.
不可能じゃないですよ。
Well, it's impossible, based on how I came to the past.
タイムカプセルだったかな。目印になる場所に埋めれば未来の私が受け取れます。
But if you put it in a time capsule and put it in some place, then 50 years later I can go and pick it up. No, well, I don't have to do such a thing. I think it's possible if you use something like a storage service. But I wonder if the storage service will stay in business after 50 years.
そうですね。なら生もの以外は可能になるのかな。
What is it? Well, I wonder if anything other than life can be done. Well, of course, if you store it for a long time, things will start to fall apart, they'll start to rust because it gets old. And pretty sure the cost of upkeep is going to be something that's expensive. So like, well, if I have to pay for storage every year, it's going to add up. It's going to be so expensive that it's not worth it.
ダメですよ、イロハ。物品のやり取りは許可できません。
It looks like Suzu does not allow Iroha to bring anything from the past. Like, I can't approve the exchange. Wait, what was that? So, where'd you come from?
当たり前です。鈴は常にイロハと共にあります。
Well, I'm always with Iroha. I follow wherever she goes. So wait, for a fact, the dialogue now.
当然聞いてましたよ。鈴だけではなく、全員でですが。
So even if I don't make my appearance, I can listen and hear what Iroha is saying. All the people. So it looks like Kuon has heard it as well.
お邪魔かなと思いまして。
And so is Asuka, and I'm pretty sure these two girls were actually hiding in the back and it's like, hey, let's see if Kanata's gonna go out with Iroha, and I'll make a nice memory for her. And now they finally make their appearance. Like, well, I guess things didn't go the way that it was supposed to. So there you go. So Kuon and Asuka revealed themselves. Hey, you people. So were you the one that staged all this for me?
みんなで浴衣を着ようって言ったんですけど、入れてもらえなかったんです。
So I told everyone to wear yukata, but they didn't want to accept it.
だってイロハちゃんの引き立て役になるだけだし。
Well, we just wanted to see the couple. So Iroha and Kanata.
そうそう。私そういうの似合いませんから。
And Asuka's like, yeah. So the yukata looks good on you, but not on me.
アスカさんは浴衣絶対似合うと思うんだけど。
And Iroha's like, but I think it'll look good on you, Asuka. So if it's a direction of appearance, the kimono seems to suit better for Asuka than Iroha. Well, I can't imagine what the visual of Iroha who transcends misunderstanding overwhelms Asuka and Kuon.
浴衣の方が絶対可愛いのにな。
So Iroha's like, but you know, the yukata is definitely cute.
でもおかげでカナタとのおデート楽しめたでしょ。
So Kuon's like, well, at least you got your date with Kanata.
おデート？
Huh? Date? Hey, we didn't do that. That was not true.
またまた雰囲気出しちゃってたくせに。
Oh, again? Well, also I'm setting up the atmosphere.
カナタ先輩の横顔もいつもと違ってかっこよかったです。
But the profile of Kanata senpai was quite cool, unlike the usual.
そんなおデートって私そういうのしたことない。
Oh, dating. I've never done that.
ってことは初めてなんだ。
Wait, so it's the first time for you?
そういうことになるかも。
Well, maybe that kind of thing,
鈴は認めませんよ。チューもしないのにデートだなんて。
So, Sue's like, well, I don't approve it, but it is considered a date.
ならチューしちゃう？時間旅行の思い出になるわよ。
And Kyo's like, well, if you mention about memories, isn't this a good memory for you to have going back home?
かなたくんとチュー。
Kanata-kun and kissing. So Iroha was conscious of the kiss and softly touched her own lips. And then stared at me with lavish eyes. And even though I'm thrilled toward a yukata, it's such a foul fight.
まだ体がポッポする気がします。
So I wonder what happened at the end, and I wonder what Kuon and Asuka were thinking about. But anyways, they're out at the hot springs, and they're in the park, and Iroha's like, I still feel that my body is, not sure what Popo is. So after leaving the Daiba Hot Springs area, I feel this nice, comfortable breeze. Well, I don't know if the doll body has a feeling of hot water, but Iroha mentioned that it was quite manageable.
ちょっと辛かっただけなのに。ね
I was just kidding. Were you not?
クオンさんのからかいは容赦なさすぎると思います。
But then again, I think you kind of go too far, Kuyon-san. So although Kuyon took the lead in, let's see, and Iroha was lit. Just to conclude, I never kissed Iroha.
クオンさんはひどいです。私の反応が面白いからって。
Well, Kuyon-san's terrible. For the vanity to which my reaction is fascinating. So you're just trying to tease me to get some kind of reaction, right?
面白いっていうか、可愛くて、もう純情乙女って感じでさ。
Well, it's funny and it's cute. And I feel like a grandmother in a sense. Well, let's do it indefinitely. I don't know, and I don't like it seriously.
それは困る。いろはたん、チョキチョキ。
Oh, that's troublesome. Come on, Iroha-tan. Chiki chiki.
クオンさん、それはちょっとキモいです。
Oh, the way that you react makes you look cute, Kuyon-san.
じゃあ、私といろはちゃんは寝る前にお風呂入るから。
Okay, so we're back in the apartment, and Kuon's like, okay, so Iroha and I are gonna take a bath before we go to bed. So after dinner, I declared, so I was just gonna take a nice relaxation break in the living room. Oh, what is it? The bath would come in a short while ago.
温泉とお風呂は別よ。ねえ、いろはちゃん。
It's like, well, the hot springs and the bath are different, right, Iroha-chan?
私は別に今日は入らなくても。
Well, so Iroha's like, well, I'm fine. So Iroha's remarks show that she couldn't bear the heart.
それはダメよ、いろはたん。女の子は夜寝る前と朝起きた時にはお風呂に入るものなの。
No, that's not Iroha-tan. A girl takes bath before sleeping and when she gets in the morning.
じゃあ、私は女の子失格ですね。
So I wonder how many baths Kuon takes in all. It's like, so let's see what Iroha has to say. Well, I'm not really a girl, you know. I'm just a doll. Well, even for Kuon anyways in the night, it's not even morning yet.
それは3回に1回くらいはシャワー浴びてるわよ。
Like I said, Kuon goes to bath 3 times a day. I wonder how much water that requires. Well, then again, twice out of the 3 times does not calculate. In a sense, Kuon's also disqualified. So the thing is like, well, you said that you bath 3 times a day, but I count and I can only count 2, so you're not really, or you're only making up your statistics.
もういい。お風呂行ってくる。
Well, fine then. I'm just gonna go take one right now. And with that, Kuon goes and takes a bath.
悪いことしちゃったかな。
So is that bad? Says Iroha. Well, you don't have to worry because I became at a disadvantage and just ran away. And Kuon runs away fairly and has the habit. It's like, well, it's kind of natural. Kuon always does this. She throws like a little stint and, well, things do get better afterwards. It's not a story that I could tell that I kept running away, but there were many things that I did not face from the front in the most important place. And I wonder if such a place would remember sympathy among somewhat similar things.
私、気づいたことが一つあるんです。
But I did notice one thing, says Iroha.
かなたくんってクオンさんのことを話すとき、いつも優しい顔になるんだなって。
So whenever you talk about Kuon, you always have a gentle, kind face. Yeah, well, maybe that's how I always look, naturally.
あ、いえ、そういうことじゃなくて。
No, that's what I'm thinking of. That's what I kind of observe.
かなたくんにとってクオンさんはやっぱり特別なのかな。
And for Kanata-kun, Kuon's special after all. Well, I didn't feel like jealousy. Well, perhaps the situation that boys feel girls especially was unusual for Iroha. Well, speaking of special, I guess she is special. And while saying so, I moved to the front of this lovely grand piano. And so I lift the fall board up and I gently push the fingertip into the key. So I wonder what he's gonna play now.
ピアノ聞きたいです。
So Iroha's like, I want to hear the piano sound. So I wonder, can I make a good performance?
私だってちゃんとした歌歌えないから。
But Iroha's like, well, over here I can't really sing that well, so. So it's true that Iroha has to substitute as I and sing. But I can't let that escape. And it's also a secret to Kuon. That's the condition. And if Kuon knows it, it's going to be quite noisy. Well, in a sense, Iroha isn't really that special.
かなたくんと私だけの秘密だね。これもいい思い出になりそう。
Well, it's only me and Kanata-kun. This is going to be a good memory. But I'm pretty sure Kuon knows that Iroha can't sing that well. Because if she can, then she will not have any problem singing that music video song. So do not do it in a week. Iroha will return in the future. Or return to the future. Okay, so I'll play the song. So, I remember hands as much as playing a few songs. On the contrary, thoughts became clearer, and it becomes possible to think about other things.
本物のピアノ、綺麗な音。
Real piano, beautiful sound. And I will not reply to the muttering of Iroha. And the time of time will be one of the valuable memories. Kanata-kun, I didn't reply. However, I continued to play the piano quietly. I'm scared, says Iroha. I understand. Even I'm scared as well. And in this way, you can play the piano and not make your own songs. Well, the piano can be a good medium to compose music. But my piano can give courage to a little bit instead of words. Or give Iroha some encouragement. So hang in there, Iroha. Perseverance is the key. So I may be able to work hard for a while. I think so. So some piano playing gives Iroha some relief and like, don't worry, everything will be alright, just calm down. So before going to bed at night, a moment with the annual rule begins. Now, although it's become serious to each other, thanks to that, I feel happy that I'm able to get closer. So, once again, he has to give a daily report to Ritsu. So he tells her about the problem with Iroha, that she can't sing, and Ritsu's like, oh, I see, so it looks like I misjudged about the song. But I'm out on field study, so I can't really do much. But I'm too busy, I'm doing something else, and I didn't notice it. Well, it is interesting that there's something that Ritsu doesn't notice as well. But for me, she can do everything, it's always perfect, and literally I can't trust it. So it's like, so because I will not pass the song over, I can only change the songs that I use, and if it's only on the first day, I will go against it for the convenience of you. So is it okay to basically change the song list? So I want to avoid it. I kind of think I'm asking too much. It's like, well, I don't want to cause any more inconvenience to Ritsu. So also it's said that the matter of operation is it's high in the matter of Iroha. There's a sudden change in the songs. It will be necessary for some reason. So I think it's like, well, if you change the song list for the first day, it's gonna become quite noticeable for people to realize that something is going wrong. Well, I know it's kind of worrying, but it's okay. And plus I have authority to some extent. And even if Ritsu's an excellent engineer, the story will be different when it turns into politics. But once again, maybe in a cooperative system with Ritsu-san. Well, because this is such a case, just leave all the negotiations to us adults and focus on making songs for Iroha. Okay, well, you're treating me like a child again. And for Ritsu, it's always gonna be like this. I want you to acknowledge as soon as I think that I want you to rely on me.
解してるつもりはないの。かなたくんには純粋にいろはさんのことに集中してほしいだけ。
Well, I'm sorry that I treated you like a child. I just wanted you to focus on Iroha only. So don't worry about all the affairs with regards to the Pure Sound Garden Festival. Leave that all to me. You work on Iroha.
あなたはどんな曲を作るつもり？そのことをきちんと受け止めて考えてあげて。
So what kind of music do you want to compose? Think about it properly and make sure it's all good.
自分にとって最高の曲を作ろうなんて思い上がっちゃダメよ。
So the songs that are best for oneself, it should not be conceited. Like I can't really help you on deciding what's perfect.
曲の良し悪しよりもまずはいろはさんのためを思って。
And whether or not the song is good or bad, think about Iroha first, because she's the one that's going to be singing this. So Ritsu's advice was painful to my ears. I wonder if I was burning ambition to make songs for myself without knowing it. So does everything look thorough?
何でも見通すなんてできないわ。そんなこと誰にもできない。
Well, I can't really do anything to see. There's nobody that can do such a thing.
昔からあなたを見てきたから。最近はクオンさんにお株を奪われちゃったところはあるけど、ずっと気にかけていたのは本当なのよ。
Well, because I've seen you from a long time ago. Well, recently, Kuon-san was kind of deprived from the stock, and it's true that I cared for a long time. Well, in the recent years, the opportunity to meet Ritsu-san was decreasing. And I happened to get rid of the consultation on the development of Akashi-kun, and I was innocent as the number of contacts has increased again. It's like, well, I haven't talked to her quite a bit, but it's because I'm testing out this Akashi-kun function that I've been talking to her quite more than recently. So the more it is that I can't return to my home, the more busy I am, and the more I was being watched. So I made other reports and consultations, and then ended my communications with Ritsu-san. And about the time I spent with Iroha, I'm asked to report all the details. And it was that I had a plan to hold some kind of conference with everyone in the M3, and I could not predict the future about Iroha. It also seemed like a date in the large Daiba Hot Springs area. So I wonder what kind of songs I can make for Iroha. And can I make one right now? And I cannot think of a musical taste that would also fit Iroha that well. Well, then again, it's not really my taste, it's Iroha's taste. So I need to know what Iroha likes. I wonder if I can increase or reach out into the future. Well, I do know that she does not know any music in this time period. And I wonder what kind of music people listen to in the year 2077.
わかったわ。明石くんは使えるようにしておくから。
Okay, so on the other side, Ritsu is like, okay, I understand. I'll keep Akashi-kun for use.
え？おやすみなさい、かなたくん。
Okay then, so good night, Kanata-kun. Okay, so Ritsu disconnected the call. And the virtual window, which does not display anything, is empty and is waiting for this operation.
何やってるのよ、柳沢律。いい加減になさい。
So I think she's kind of upset herself. It's like, what am I doing? Yanagisawa Ritsu, I'm kind of irresponsible. So she randomly waved her hand and endured the client. And the very window disappeared from the front of me, and the trace ceased.
年上ぶって偉そうな顔して。全然
He's gotten older, he looks like a great person, but there's no room to afford at all. And the project of the VR idol was one of the jobs that was given by the company. And everything's for the future of VR. I suddenly believe that a better and more happy world would come. The future. It is sarcastic. It is coming from the future side over to me. So she said that she came from Daiba 50 years in the future, and it was pretty much out of specification at all. And the little fairy who protects and supports her as well. So I wonder why that person knows me, Iroha. Oh, so it's why does Susan know me that well? So Iroha is the user of the service and a customer, and supporting all of her is such a role of Suzu. And everything in the future is packed with that little fairy. Right, so I'll keep my Akashi-kun to use no matter what. So have you promised nothing about what I promised you? Well, I know what that means. So the future is coming to where I can reach now. I tremble with so much fear. So drink cold coffee that's kept in the mug for a while. And I wonder what's going to happen if future and present meet. Well, I don't even know Pandora's box. And although I know it's meaningless, maybe I feel like I should go ask God. Okay, so she's gonna try to use the Akashi-kun for something. So will Akashi-kun become my god? Okay? So Akashi-kun, tell me the future. So if Iroha's data is registered, what's gonna happen? So basically Iroha's data does not exist in the current Daiba information network. So Akashi-kun's like error cannot process because data of target is not is subject to condition. Tako is asking for a precise condition setting. So even the content tried, it also got an error as well. And I know even with the same small result. So how about this? So Hoshino Iroha register information of Iroha with the client. And basically by registering her, the present and the future will have been met. So I wonder what Akashi-kun is going to do next. So that started, I can't go back anymore. So I wonder if it's okay with this. I may change the future. And, well, but please do it. May the future be happy. It's kind of strange, it's taking too long. Akashi-kun, cancel future prediction. So Octopus has interrupted future prediction. Octopus want you to order in case of continuing.
継続は不要よ。タスクは削除。ログ向けして。
It's like, okay, so cancel all predictions. So delete everything, including the tasks and the logs.
タスクを削除したタコ。履歴も削除したタコ。
So task deleted, history also deleted.
ありがとう。もういいわ。明石くんを終了します。
Okay then, think you're alright. I'll finish Akashi-kun.
お疲れ様タコ。
Okay, goodbye. So Akashi-kun's avatar disappears. And after all, I don't understand anything.
明石くんで未来を占うなんていけないことだったのよ。
So in a sense, it's impossible to fortify the future with Akashi-kun. Yeah, that's okay. And tell yourself gently blind your eyes.
未来は自分で作り出すものよ。
So the future is created by oneself.
イロハさんは2027年の台場に来てしまった。この事実は決して覆らない。
So Iroha came to Daiba in 2027. That has never happened yet.
未来と今は出会い、そして新たな可能性が生まれる。
So the future meets the present and new possibilities are born.
ことはあなたが思っているほど単純ではないのよ、カナタ君。
But things are not as simple as you think, Kanata-kun.
いつかあなたも私のように悩むことになるわ。
And someday you'll suffer like me. Vocal lesson, depression, melancholic. Okay, so I'll go ahead and stop here. So, Iroha's getting her singing lessons now. But the bigger problem is that Kanata needs to have some idea on creating or composing a song that Iroha's gonna enjoy. It'll be easier for her to sing. But given that all of her information, her background, her personal info, her likes and dislikes, they're all in the future, there's no way for Kanata to be able to get any kind of idea on what's gonna work best for Iroha. And even for Ritsu, it's not gonna work either because, well, logically speaking, Iroha is not even born yet, so there's no data of her. And when she tried to use Big Data, Akashi-kun, to help build a profile and connect the past and the future together so that they can get some information about Iroha, that obviously failed. So it looks like they're gonna have to find some more traditional, some more standard way of getting some ideas on music that Iroha can sing. And I kind of wonder what kind of songs are the trend in 2077. But maybe Iroha can tell Kanata verbally what she likes. So next episode we're going to see how her vocal lessons go. And with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.